Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, FireTamers SMP. Well, today we are going to do a little bit of exploring both on the overworld and, wait for it, in the Nether. That's right, we're going to go into the Nether for the first time today. I'm probably going to put the portal somewhere safe so our little colonists don't run in there and get themselves killed. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen. That's a bad thing. That's something we need to avoid at all costs. These guys need to live. They need to thrive. They need to flourish. They need to have the mine colony be so successful. Yes, I'm talking about you, Halo D Cheddar. So if that sounds like a plan, then let's get started. All right, we have enough to build another portal right off the bat here. I think I want to put it over probably by my little keep over here, just to keep the people away. Do I have a tower that I could put this in or something? I think I probably don't. Maybe down underneath here. Maybe this would be a good place for the Nether portal. Okay, we're gonna build a way down here. I'm gonna clear this out and we'll put another portal down there. Okay, we're gonna put our slightly better diamond armor on right here. Okay, get our shield. I am one shy of obsidian, and I know if I have a magma block around somewhere, which I can't believe I don't. I swear I had a ton of these things. I cannot find them. I don't know where they are. I just simply do not have one. So I'm gonna have to go down, and I know there's some down here. Just gonna dive down and get one more. All I need is one more. There we go. Now if we come up to our little create washing station over here, we can throw this down and turn this into obsidian. There we go. Easy peasy. Now let's see what we need to do underneath here. You know, maybe what we'll do is we'll come in from here. Go right here and then go down. Yeah, I think this will be the better way of doing it. All right, there we go. Not the most perfect thing in the world. We are going to have to build a ladder up here. So let's go ahead and grab these. We'll need a crafting table for the end anyhow, so the end, the Nether, not quite to the end yet. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put this down, and we only need 10 to make another portal. When we get more obsidian, I'll do more than that, but that's all you need right there. It doesn't look the best right now, but like I said, we'll go ahead and clean that up in a little bit. Let's go ahead and what are we gonna do? I need to make flint and steel. So where do I have that? I have it in my backpack. There's a block of iron there. Flint and steel. Okay. And I'm also going to build a chest to drop stuff in once we get into the Nether as well. So it's like a little bit storage just so we can have things over there in case we need it. So we don't know what to expect once we go through here. All right. Yeah, let's light it and go in. Okay, here we go. All right, Soul Sand Valley. Maybe not. Maybe a Crimson Forest. Maybe both. It looks like a really small Crimson Forest right here. Magma cubes. Yikes. Oh, and there's like a warp forest too. This is like all the biomes right here. All right, well, I brought stuff along here, so what we can do is we can clear out this ground and replace it with stone, so we can have a nice, easy area to walk around on here. And there's some nether quartz. Perfect. Go ahead and get rid of these bone blocks too. Make a nice little platform for us. Go ahead and grab this while we're here. Okay, we'll put some doors on it right here so everybody knows this is the Badlandia Spruce Kingdom with our spruce doors. and I want to make this all glass right here, so we'll have to go get some glass panes to do that, and we need to put a roof on top of this. I think I'm just going to slab it over, because I did bring some slabs, and I can always make some more here, but that might be enough. There we go, all slabbed over, looking good. We'll get some torches in here, just so we have some light. And we're just gonna need to grab that glass. I think I'll do that really quick, go get the glass panes, and then come back here so it's finished. I only had 12 panes, so this is not gonna be perfect here. So we'll have to close it in here a little bit like that. That's fine. There. Now, gas can't shoot you through glass, so that's gonna work out well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab some more nether quartz. And I saw up there somewhere cobalt, which we can add to our tools, and it adds a lot of durability. It must have been when I was on the roof I saw it, but it's usually a little bit higher than this level, straight up, and you have to kind of look around for it. It's hard to miss. Blazing quartz ore. Let's see what this can do. It's kind of cool. I think Nubs actually made a, not wearing any gold. This guy's not bothering me. That's interesting. Nubs has another fortress, another portal by his base. So I wonder if I cut this way, I'll run into it eventually. So let's go ahead and get our sledgehammer, do 3x3. Make short work of this netherrack for sure. Ah. Yep. That was easy. What do you think? Do you think I should be nice and go ahead and put like a nice little floor over here with Nubs too, so he knows that he's got a friend over here? I think maybe that's a good idea. Alright, there you go. Nice, and he'll come in and be like, what's going on? And hopefully he'll follow that path over there. But this is the cobalt I was talking about right here. So let's go ahead and mine this up. And it needs to be a diamond level tool, I think, to do that. So we'll go ahead and do that there. I don't think Nubs has... Well, I did make him that whole tinker station, so I may show him how to do this so he can put cobalt on his tools. But yeah, looks like just a little cave spawn that he got here. And a pit of death right there. So it doesn't look like he did too much exploring. Just kind of looking around here. Alright, so it looks like he popped in and popped right back out again. We should make this obvious that this is a pathway to us. Oh, there's one of those shroomlings. This thing's gonna be kind of creepy. Probably go ahead and get some of these also nether woods while we're here too, so we can grow these in the overworld. Here, goblin trader somewhere. There he is. What do you got, my man? Netherrack for emeralds, those are good. Let's see. Carrots for emeralds. I think the netherrack for emeralds would be good, but I don't have... Do I have enough on me? No, I don't. I have all my netherrack up here, bud. Alright, I saw... Oh. Oh, that guy's big. I'm not sure I want to mess with him. Run away, run away. Take fire damage when I hit him. Not good. Succubus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You are deadly. Ah. Stay outside. Suck on somebody else's bus. Yeah, there is another portal over there. I betcha that is probably... It could be Squishy Cat. Their base would be about right here. But that could be chicken over there, I think, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's go back for now. That's enough. All right, that was a success. We went into the nether, didn't die. That's fantastic. We really just wanted to establish a nether beachhead and get some nether quartz for the rose quartz that we're going to need to make in order to get the electron tubes, which we'll need to make a bunch of things going forward, including auto crafters to make crushing wheels. Okay, now we need to go exploring and see if we can find a lily of the valley. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. First place I'm going to go check out is over here in this flower forest. That seems to make the most sense. There we go. That wasn't too challenging. All right. Not sure how many of these we need, so we'll grab a couple. Any other flowers that we're going to need? Red tulips, 2. At the lily of the valley. Okay, just red tulips. Right here. Not bad. Perfect. Okay, to make rose quartz, what we're going to need to do is take just regular quartz, another quartz right here, and you fill up the rest of the space with the redstone. That gets you rose quartz. So we're going to do a whole bunch of this because we'll need a bunch of this. But we're going to need polished rose quartz. And the way you do this is you make sandpaper. And that is paper and sand. So let's do 4 sandpaper to start off with here. Because they don't stack. So you kind of have to have enough inventory space for them. There you go. All right, now to make the polished, you hold one of them in your offhand, one in your primary hand, and just hold down with the right mouse button, and you get the rose quartz. And you can do 8 of these, I believe, with 1 of the sandpaper, maybe more than that. Although it's doing some weird stuff down there in the the little inventory screen. That's very strange. 16, that is good for now. All right, now to make the electron tubes, I think it's pressed iron. They changed the recipe a little bit. It used to be you used a redstone torch along with an iron nugget, I believe. So let's just double check and adjust enough items. Okay, electron tube. Yeah, iron plates and the polished. Okay, cool. So let's get our iron plates going here. Okay. Over here to crafting table, and it should be as simple as putting this right here, this here, oh, there, and getting electron tubes. All right. Now we need brass casings. Do we have any? No, it does not appear that we do, but we should have brass right here. All right. Oh, and then right here too. We're good with brass. So we will need to go into here and strip some logs and do the same thing again where you put these down. And we'll do 12. Okay. There we are. Perfect. Oh, one more. All right. Almost perfect. There we are. All right, we're gonna need to make 7 of these mechanical crafters. So, or the recipe for 7, it's actually 21 because you get 3. So what we need to do is actually make 7 crafting tables. There we are. And we put the crafting table on the bottom, the brass case in the middle, and the electron tube up top, and that gets us the mechanical crafters, 3 of them. So 21 is what we need. Okay. Now, if we go downstairs, we can set this up. That is not the way. That was my shut-off valve there. Okay, so could we hijack this line? Probably. We would need to come down a little bit more, but that's okay. So we're going to do... I'm going to hijack this, actually. Think about this for a second. Right here, I could spin. That would be going that direction. You know, let's see. If I had that come down like that. Let me go ahead and play around with this a little bit. I kind of want to put this in the wall back here, just so we have it out of the way. Let me clear some space out of here. This is my trash bucket because I was getting so many seeds and stuff, and other things that I don't need that I was just kind of throwing that back there. All right, so We did 3 down here. That. And 5, 5, 5, and 3. All right, that is the shape that we need it. Not loving how close this is. I should have moved it over one more, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, now we need to get power to this right here. So I think if I did, let's see, it'll almost be easier if I had something hooked up here. Oh, I could just do this right here. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Wrench, where are you? I can just take it off of this line here. Take that out, then add one there and one there. Oh, and we are overstressed. Okay, so I got that soul sand. I'm gonna try putting soul sand back here and see if I can get that to give us enough torque. All right, so the way this works is a little tricky here. We have to get the infinite water supply back here because we need to go ahead and have water. So remember we put this down right here, this this little shelf to put the water on top of. We're actually going to put, we're going to take this out. Do this without doing too crazy here. Okay, and then down here on the bottom, we're going to put soul sand. So where's that soul sand? Here we are. Okay, and once we have this down, just like this, okay, we need to put water on top of all this. It needs to be a source block, so that's why we had to get that water supply. So we're going to do one there. And one here. And let me go ahead and grab some more. One there. And now I need to replace the water that I took from these. There we go. Okay. That's working. Still not enough torque to spin this, so let's go over here and do this one now. Right, that was not enough to get it going there. So I think if I add more water wheels off the back here, we should be able to get this spinning. Okay. That wasn't enough. All right, let's do 3 more on this side as well. There we go. With some power to spare. Okay. A little bit more than I anticipated, but that'll do for now. I think I may just leave this open in case we want to continue to expand this back if we want to add some things. As a matter of fact, I'll probably take these out too. I don't think we need this up here like this any longer. Okay, now that's spinning at a crazy rate right there. So that'll actually, this will produce things super fast. What we need to do though is get it all spinning in the right direction. So these arrows right here, they kind of need to be pushing around towards an area. So I think what we'll do is we'll have it come out maybe this one and then drop down into a chest on this side. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. Let's go ahead and close that off there. Okay, so if that's the case, what we want to have it do, like make this work, is let's do, we'll have these come around like this because these outside ones are andesite, I believe, andesite alloy. That, and then we'll have this one go this way. One's going up, way. That's down. Oh, there we go. Go down here. Then this one out like that. Okay. And these right here in the middle. This one needs to go that. Okay. This one will go into that as well. And then this one will go down. No, that way. This one will go down. It'll go this way. It'll go this way. That one goes up. All right, so this one goes like that and around. And this one goes like here. Okay, so I think that'll work. Now let's see if we can get this to actually produce something. You don't need to have actually anything coming out of here. It'll pop out of here automatically. Okay, so we'll need some stone and some wood. And I am like, my inventory is like totally full here. Okay, so we're gonna do some wood. I need a piece of stone, so we'll grab that right here. There we go. Okay, the stone's gonna go in the middle like that. And then we need wood around the outside here. And these 4 quadrants like that. And then the rest gets filled in with andesite. So we're just gonna put it in this. And once we have all of them in here, it should do its thing. Hopefully. All right, we'll know really quick if it doesn't work. Oh, but it did work. Look at that. We got our crushing wheels. Fantastic. I think what I might do is I'll make a couple crushing wheels. Just so I have this, and I may take this down and put the crushing wheels right here. No, I was going to put them, never mind. I keep on saying that. I'm actually going to make a crushing area outside because I want to have kind of a little assembly line going with this stuff. So we're going to take this out like this. We'll just leave this in here. That looks pretty cool, I think. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so the first thing in building this playmaking machine, we're going to try to get a stone from this line to go out here, and that will be what we end up dumping into the grindstones. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and actually change this out for stone. Fix that on the outside, not a problem. And we're going to put, not like that. No, sir. There we go, like that. Now, these only go so far, the mechanical belts. So let's go about right. All right, let's try this again. Oh, you know what? It would have been helpful if I had my wrench with me. Let's go to right here, and we're gonna go right here like that, and we're gonna extend this by 1 because we're gonna put another conveyor belt right here, just so it has a way to get everything over. I'm actually gonna have to go 1 more here. Okay, there we go. And I'll show you why we do that in a second. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this on here. Oh, is it too far? No, it reaches. Okay, cool. There we go. Then if we do another one here, the way that we power both these is we're going to connect a belt like that. So this will spin this belt, which will spin this belt. So that'll work perfectly. So let's go to the end here. We can change this as we move forward, but just to give you some idea of how this is going to work. So we have this coming in here, and we can actually extend it down here by just clicking on the end of this, and it kind of moves it down to here. Get rid of this one here. It's actually not adding or taking away any of those mechanical belts, just kind of moving it down a little bit further. So, we're going to want to have crushing wheels spinning on both sides of this. So essentially what I'll do is we'll have it like this. And let me go get the crushing wheels. I think I was calling it grindstones earlier, but it's or millstones. So both of those, it's actually crushing wheels. Let's see here. There we go. And kind of give you an idea of how this is going to look. Let's grab these as well. So essentially what we'll do, let me get out of here. And these mechanical belts will pick up everything that drops on them. So you have to kind of do that. Yeah, I think we want to do about right here. We're going to actually have 2 of these vertical gearboxes, and that's what's going to spin these, and we'll have to make sure that they're spinning in the right direction. So we need to put actually one of the good old little shafts in the middle here to connect those 2. Okay, put the crushing wheels back on top like that, and see how they're kind of touching like that. So what'll happen is as the stone comes down here, it'll go through this, and it'll be crushed into gravel. And then we'll have, I think we're actually have this go back a little bit further. We're going to split this. We're going to have something that's going to suck up right here anything that is not gravel, which if we go through here, we may get clay occasionally, and we may get flint. We want those to come off the conveyor belt, because the next time we do this, and we can put down a couple more of these here. Let's get 2 more vertical ones like this. And we're going to do the shaft there and the grindstone here. So we'll figure out how to do this in a second. We're going to have this right here, say. And that there. Why is this not going in? There we go. Okay. Right there. And then 2 more crushing wheels like this. And then when it hits here, then this will turn all of the gravel that came through into sand. And then the sand is going to get washed. Like we have it going across fire right now. It's going to go across water. And that is going to turn that into clay, only clay. So that should be really easy then to do that. So we'll want to split the clay out here or on this side, and we'll move the clay down over here. That way it comes back into the same clay area, and then we'll have flint being pulled off there. We can use flint for trades. Actually, we do the same thing. We could actually have flint right here picking up with a filter, and then the clay right here, and then having another conveyor belt behind it that is moving the clay down to a common storage area right here, for example. But that's the gist of it. So we'll end up having some washers set up that are washing it probably on this side here. So we'll have the storage units on this side. I just think it'll be a lot easier. And we'll put the encased fans facing this way like this. And we'll put water down in front of here. What I can do is have some water actually. Let's go ahead and just pretty up this a little bit on the bottom. Let's put some stone down. Here we can make an infinite water supply right here. That. There we are. Okay. So once we get power going to all of this here, this will blow the water across. It'll wash this sand, turning it into clay. The clay will get picked up here, and we'll also be dumping the clay from around here into this. Okay. So right here, this is going to be pass through clay into this line right here. So let's go ahead and grab our barrel, and we can put it down just right like that. And even though it's kind of in there, it doesn't matter. It's actually not being hit by that. We're going to then put a just regular andesite funnel on the back here like that. Make sure that it's coming out. There we go. And on this side, we're going to put a brass funnel going in like that. And see right here, you can put a filter. So this filter is only going to pick up clay right there. Then right here, we're going to put a storage drawer next to it. And this can be any way we want it. Like it's basically like that's totally fine. And this is going to be where the flint comes in. So we're going to grab another funnel, crouch click, and this is going to pick up any of the flint that goes through. So these two will only pick up these things. So anything that's gravel will go straight down through here. We could have made this one shorter if we wanted to. And then anything that comes in here into this barrel right here, this clay is going to come right out onto this conveyor and be brought down here and then back into our storage for all of our clay into this one. So we'll make a big storage drawer for that. Okay, so we put our storage drawer right here. And then I'll put a void upgrade and a storage buff onto this as well as upgrade. So it can hold a lot more stacks. And when it hits the capacity, it'll go and then start destroying them. And I'm also going to do the same thing over here. Once it hits capacity on the flint, it'll destroy it as well. So you don't run into issues with backups or anything like that. Now we're going to have 2 of our andesite funnels going in here. Actually, 1 andesite. So we're going to do andesite going in like that. You know what? Actually, We could do 2 andesite and just lock this to be just clay. That might be the easiest thing to do. So let's see. Yeah, I'll put that like that. And we'll lock this to be just clay balls. Okay, there it is locked. And I'll go ahead and do, oh, we got a raid over there. Just keep on passing by, guys. Just keep passing by. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and hook all of this up and make sure everything's spinning in the right direction. We'll get this moving. And once we get it all working exactly how we need it to, I'll work on getting the upgrades and the void upgrades into these. And then we'll put a veneer around the outside of this building so it blends in with the rest of our colony up there. Okay, and here is everything all set up with power. I have water wheels right here that are spinning these gearboxes, and the gearboxes are all connected with either gearboxes or shafts, and in some cases belts to connect a couple things. And you see, Nubs put the fart mod on here, so now I have like fart bubbles whenever I crouch. Fun times. One thing I realized I forgot was we will get nuggets, iron nuggets occasionally, and I put a compacting box on here. So if we go over to the other side, over here real quick, you can see that I added just another filter right there for iron nuggets, one for the flint, and then the clay that comes out of there. And then as it comes down here, I added a second washing station underneath as well. So there's fans blowing up and fans blowing across like this. It's still not fast enough to get this before like to change it as it comes in here. It still gets kind of hung up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to adjust some speeds once we get some speed controllers. But let's go ahead and we'll throw some of these down here, and you can see kind of what it'll be like when it comes out. Okay, come over here and watch this. See, it comes down, it gets washed. Sometimes clay gets through here, not a problem. Because this is clay right here, it's set up. But yeah, I mean, let's see what we got there. We got 5 clay balls, not too bad. So what I'm gonna do is, since I have this set up so it's coming from underneath the line that's producing all the cobblestone and all the smooth stone, I'm going to just turn off that one funnel that's going into the smooth stone, and it should continue all along here. So let's go see if we can do that real quick. So here we are. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to do that. I could just take this stone out and extend this along, I think, and that'll come off here. Let's see, how can I do this smoothly? I think if I do this and then I look like that, yeah, look at that, it goes right through there. So I think this will still pick up a couple here and there, but it won't be that big of a deal. So these will go out here, and oh, you know what will happen? I think we'll actually get backup, and the backup will cause some to go through and some not to go through. So that might be a way for us to control it, where we have some items turning into smooth stone, some turning into clay. And here it comes. It's ground up, turned into our friend there. Yep. Yeah, see, it's backed up right there. So when it's backed up like that, those all the way back here, once it kind of backs this whole line up, it will then turn those into smooth stone or just stone, and then suck them into that one container. So this will work. This will work. I do need to work with the speed a little bit here. That is really backed up for some reason. Oh. Huh. Does Flint get through here too? How did I miss Flint? I didn't think Flint was an offshoot of this. I might have to come up with a solution for that one. Yeah, Flint's getting through. So that must be an option. So maybe I should move Flint down here, so it picks up all the Flint right here. All right, that one little change seems to have fixed it. So now we just need the void upgrade on this one, and I think we'll be okay. And we can go ahead then and put the rest of this stuff enclosed in a building I think I'm going to put some kind of like flooring down here, something see-through. Maybe acacia wood I think would be good. Let's see how many we're doing on clay balls. All right, so we got 38 clay balls so far. Not bad, not bad. So this will keep on running and we'll be able to get all the bricks we need for the buildings going forward. This is perfect. That's going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you enjoy what you see and like to see more from the Dad's Guide of the future, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash the subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Next time, we're going to continue working on upgrading everything to level 3. One of my villagers is stuck. One of the builders, he has glass, but he doesn't recognize it as glass. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with that. Otherwise, we are going to continue just working away. The level 3s are going to take a while, I think, just because of the amount of different materials it needs. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But until next time, bye for now.